this is Joe, your Raketera Mama. I was previously Josh, but now I go by Joe. It's easier for them. And my apologies, hindi ako nagpo-post ng mga useful videos sa channel ko for a long time. Maybe 2 or 3 years, lagi lang Lego and whatever videos ng anak ko pinopost ko just to keep the channel alive. And that's because sobrang naging busy ang Raketera Mama niya sa pag-migrate. So we are now here. I'm residing in New Zealand. We're in Auckland. And we moved in 2022. So, ang channel na to, shift from all things racket to all things New Zealand and how it is to live here. Because I've received lots of questions from friends. They're curious and baka kayo rin. Paano ba mabuhay dito sa New Zealand? Cost of living? Paano kami nakarating dito? How much ginastos namin? And all those sorts of things that should really just like to know in magtrabaho, madali ba trabaho, magkano, those things. But one thing I can't help you with is yung sa visa because we're not allowed to share or to even discuss anything about visa dahil hindi naman kami immigration advisor. So I'll just share our experience kung paano namin ginawa yung aming migration dito. And probably the most important question na sagutin ko na right now is if happy ba kami sa naging decision namin lumipat dito sa New Zealand. So yes, really happy. No regrets at all. Everything, lahat ng ginastos namin sulit. I really like living here. Ang share ko lang today dito sa video na to would be yung timeline namin and then sa other videos yung other things like how much nagastos namin and all sorts of useful stuff that I can think of. Alright, let's start with the timeline. Okay, so what happened was, yung friend ng mom ko, citizen kasi siya dito sa New Zealand. So matagal na niya kaming ini-invite, to come and see how life is here. Pero syempre di naman ganun kadali yun kasi mahal naman mag-visit, diba? So what we did was we tried applying for jobs online through SICK. And because husband is IT, we thought mataas yung chance na makakuha siya ng employment dito. Pero nun kasi is 2022, so hindi pa ganun open yung New Zealand and they prefer nandito na yung applicant para bigyan kanila ng, interviews and all. So we checked our next best option which was to study here. And ang catch is, yun nga, yung study kasi is level 9 which is master's level para masama ko yung family ko. So kung partner mo man yan, asawa mo, anak mo, pwede. Immediate family. So we chose that option. Ang kapalit niya is makakapag-work si husband. Meron siyang open work visa din kung qualified siya. Si anak makakasama rito and pwede siyang mag-aral dito. And then, after my study, meron akong post-study visa. Since master's ang kinuha ko, 3 years yung kapalit niyang post-study visa, which means pwede akong maghanap ng work and mag-work dito for within 3 years. And based dun sa magiging visa ko after that, pwede pang ma-extend or humaba yung time na nandito kami. Until such time, ma-resident kami. Alright, so ganun siya. Ang catch, super mahal. Super mahal mag-aral dito mga kapatid. $1, 1 NZ dollar is roughly about 35 pesos sa atin. So parang diba, ang taas ng exchange rate, 35 times lahat. So ang tuition ko, i-discuss ko rin naman to in a different video for more details, ay umabot ng 1 million pesos. So mga kapatid, my savings, lahat ng ni-racket natin naibuhos dito and yun. Pero it's okay. It's all good. We are happy with our investment. I consider it investment kasi may napuntahan naman siya, may kapalit siya. Hindi lang yung nakapasyal kami rito, but more yung future ng anak namin, yung kanyang chance in life. I felt like higher siya. And kami rin ni husband is parang happier kami dito. Yung work namin, yung sahod namin, and just overall experience, I felt like worth it yung investment namin. Okay. So we applied for an offer of place. Ako pala, nag-apply ako sa mga universities. Very straightforward naman karamihan yung process nila. And natanggap ako nagkaroon ako ng offer from 3 different universities. Pero napili ko ang Unitec. Na-in-love kasi ako sa library niya. Meron silang virtual tour. And naisip ko gusto ko dito. Kasi parang siyang UP Diliman. Maraming greens, open spaces. So, they sent that offer of place. And then, nung meron na yon, nag-apply kami ng study visa. Binayaran ko na rin yung tuition fee. Sige, goodbye 1 million. Sobrang seryoso ko. Gusto ko ng bagong buhay, bagong opportunity. So, we made that. And then, we applied for a visa August 1. 1 week later, I got approved. Yung visa ko na approved. Tapos, like, 2 weeks later, yung kay husband. And another week later, yung sa anak namin. So, ang bilis lang ng process nung sa amin. By the way, guys, hindi ako allowed magbigay ng advice on visa. Nasabi ko na yata kanina, pero ulitin ko lang. Since hindi naman ako licensed immigration officer or advisor. So, masishare ka lang how our experience went, but I can't answer questions relating to your visas and individual circumstances. Alright. So, after that, approve yung visa namin, no? October, we flew here, just my husband and I. Iniwan muna namin yung anak namin. Kasi hindi namin alam ano naghihintay na buhay sa amin dito eh. You know? At the back of my mind, gusto ko pa rin yung habang sinisettle ko kami dito, siya, yung anak namin, safe siya. Iniwan ko siya sa mom ko tsaka sa kapatid ko. We know that he'll be looked after ng maayos. Kakain siya. Kasi kami ni husband, willing kami na mag-itlog-itlog lang, hindi kakain minsan, alam mo yun, tapos mag-work ng kung ano-ano para lang mabuhay. We expected that. We were open to that and we were willing to do that. Hindi ako nag-expect. Syempre, ibang dayo ka dito. So, I didn't expect na maganda agad ang work ko, ganyan. Plus, part-timer lang ako pwede kasi nag-aaral ako. Very fortunate for us, of the same year, nakakuha ng work si husband. So, IT related. And sobrang thankful kami. Kasi, yun nga, willing nga kami pumasok sa kahit anong simpleng trabaho para lang may sahod. Pero nakakuha siya ng IT job sa Southern Cross. Wow, 'di ba? And contract role. And then December of that same year, nag-apply na rin ako ng residency namin. Hindi ako sure kung papasa ba kami or whatever. Nagbasa lang talaga ako ng nagbasa from the immigration website. And yes, we applied. We expressed our interest for residency. And then, so, dire-diretso lang, all things regular while waiting for everything. And then, nakuha ko yung anak namin from the Philippines ng April of the next year. So, April 2023, sinundo ko siya, sumama si mom ko, nagbakasyon siya dito. Then, aral-aral lang, nagkaroon ako ng mga part-time jobs, which I'll also share in another post. Meanwhile, si husband nakakuha ng ibang job sa ibang company, this time permanent role na. And gumanda lalo yung kanyang income. So, very happy kami sa lahat na nangyayari. And yung residency namin, finally, na-approve siya ng February 2024. Yun. So, after 13 months lang nung application, from the time na in-apply ko siya, maswerte kami. It's not the same for everyone kasi iba-iba tayo ng circumstance. But we just had it our experience had been very positive. Maraming moments na kinakabahan ako kasi mali yata yung ginawa ko, etc. Magbabayad na naman ba kami ulit, all these things. But thankfully, it was approved and ang saya namin, yung saya grabe kasi hindi na temporary yung visa namin, where residents already of New Zealand, and I can just imagine the opportunities that this gives my son and also us, pero it's more about my son's future. So, and the savings that we got, kasi hindi na kami mag-a-apply nung post-study, I don't need to go through all those. And yun, and I generally, the thought na resident na kami gives us like peace of mind, and yeah, we can chill, hindi na kami maghahabol ng ibang requirements. But for now, I think that's it. Yun lang muna yung share ko to this episode, and then for a different episode, if I have time later, I'll continue and we'll talk about lahat ng gastos relating to students, being a student here, studying here, and all things that you need to prepare Thank you so much, guys. Chinagaan yung haba naman ng video ko. Binilis ako magsalita. But thank you so much for watching this one. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. And put in all those questions that you'd want me to answer. Bye!